Alright guys, so today is the Super Bowl and I'm about to put these bundles in my hair. Hopefully they look cute on me. I don't know. Alright guys, so we had parked and got out and then I just realized that it is like way too crowded in there and we don't want to get the flu / corona no more or whatever we had, because it definitely wasn't just the flu. So we about to just get about 3 pounds of crawfish and we can watch it for free on the Tubi app thanks to Cam, because why you didn't say nothing sooner?
I told you way before.
So we're gonna get our food and hopefully we don't make a mess on my brand new carpet, because we have not got our table yet. So yeah, they look rowdy in there today. They may start shooting Cam if they team don't. That's how people be acting here in Texas. They ain't got no sense, no home training. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna show y'all our food whenever we get it, and yeah. So they have us waiting for our food. It's gonna take 10 to 15 minutes and I am out of tissue. So I'm about to grab some tissue and grab our food. Oh, they got the milk here now. Okay. Grab tissue, grab food, and then we back in the crib. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I don't even like my hair. I need more black in the front. Look, I ain't gonna play the whole thing like last time. Yo, we Instacarted for nothing because our crawfish was cold and it was like $8.99 a pound. But listen, it still was not good at all. And the eggs was like overboiled. We didn't get no corn, potatoes, or nothing. It was a waste of money. So we would not be going back there. I know y'all get tired of me getting on here looking crazy. But listen, I did my hair and I don't like it because it's more ombre than I was expecting, y'all. Yeah, I did my hair for the Super Bowl. We were supposed to have eating inside of the little crawfish shack thing, but I did not want to risk us getting the flu / the coronavirus. But y'all, I spent like the last like 2 hours before the Super Bowl like doing my hair, and it's nice. I mean, you know, I always do my hair nice, but I think it needs more black, so I'm not even gonna like take it out. I'm just gonna wear it for a week and then wash my hair and probably do a sew-in instead of the quick leaves. Y'all should have seen me and Cam out here Instacarting and stuff, trying to get this money for this crawfish. Y'all, do y'all want to see my hair? So I have it up now, so y'all know I'm natural, so I need to redo my leave outs, but I need to add more black. I think that's the problem. So when I bought these, I thought that it was only ombre at the ends, but come to find out, it's ombre all over this thing. And I don't know. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will, but I don't like it. But anyways, y'all, so let me just like, y'all know I'm not a prophet at all, okay? I don't identify as a prophet, but I do like feel things before it happened, and it is Sunday. I hope y'all enjoyed the Super Bowl. I'm not like a football person or whatever, because we didn't have like a football team in my school. However, I do watch for the Super Bowl halftime performance. I really and truly feel like this year is going to be the year that God is going to be revealing a whole bunch of things that's been going on in the dark, that's been going on behind the scenes. I truly feel that in my spirit. And so anytime I want to like really like get on here and just do what I normally would do, I just keep getting reminded. Like, I keep hearing that little voice that just says, trust me. And I'm going to trust him in the situation. I know you guys may not understand what I'm talking about, but I promise you by the end of the year, you will. And I'm gonna be obedient, y'all. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on certain things that has been like happening behind the scenes. That's like very, very weird. You know, you just, when it comes to like creating enemies and things like that, like you really have to be careful on who you allow in your space, if that makes sense. Because you'll be thinking like, okay, time done went by, like you didn't went on about your business, you hoping that people didn't went on about their business, but you're the only one that's going on about your business. And so I'm talking in circles right now because, like I said, I'm being obedient. I'm just going to trust God in this situation, because even when, you know, a person is painted out to be a bad person, the only one that truly and genuinely knows our heart is God. And so it doesn't matter what anybody on this platform, anybody in the world may think about you. I'm not no better than Jesus Christ. The goodness in all of this is he was belittled, he was betrayed, he was talked about, he was shamed, he was beat to death. He was all of those things, and he died for our sins. So, okay, so if they did those things to Jesus, who am I? Like, I haven't died for anybody's sins. And that's the beauty in all of this. Like I keep saying, it is, I don't ever want to die for nobody else's sins. And I thank God that I'm only responsible for the things that I have done to people, and I'm not responsible for what anybody has done to me or anybody decides to continue to do to me, or even in the future, because, you know, we can't predict the future. I'm going to stay the course. I know that God is real. Hello. God is real. He has answered multiple prayers of mine, and I'm a firm believer that whatever is not getting answered in this given moment, I'm not ready for it. But there is going to come an appointed time where everything that I have asked God, I'm going to get. And he's just preparing me for that right now. So I want to tell all my single moms out there to just stay the course. You're going to get talked about. You're going to get everything that Jesus got. And it may be, I can't even say that, because I don't think any of us have went through anything worse than what Jesus went through. So all I can say is you will live, and it will be short-lived, okay? Yo, I really got to find my contacts. I'm so tired of the glasses. They somewhere. But just stay the course. Don't give up. Ignore that noise. Like, a lot of times that noise is there to just distract you, and you gotta keep pushing forward. That's what I tell myself. Like, all of that outside noise, like, I'm not giving it any energy. You can't have my energy. Like, the only time that something will grow is if you feed it. And if you're not feeding it, it's not gonna grow. So let people say whatever they're gonna say about you. Let people talk. It's a part of the process. It's really a part of the process. Those people are supposed to be there to distract you. You have to stay focused. The only reason why I have not been uploading, y'all, is because unfortunately my first day in our brand new home, we all had the flu. And then on top of that, trying to unpack and put everything together. So that's the only reason why you guys haven't seen me as consistent this month versus last month. But I'm feeling better. My throat is not hurting anymore. I finished all my pills that I was supposed to. I'm taking my vitamins. Like I said, my throat does not hurt by the grace of God. So my voice is back. I'm still a little stopped up here and there. That could be because I'm constantly sleeping with the fan on because it's really hot upstairs. But I can assure you, if you do not see me uploading, it's coming. You just got to keep checking, okay? I am glad to be back. I don't know what's going around, but I've never had the flu before, ever. But to be honest, it felt like I had COVID. So I don't know if that's like the flu mixed with the coronavirus. I don't know. But y'all know Trump is in office, and I'm not a Trump supporter, and I'm not a Trump hater either. So all y'all Trump supporters, like, spare me. But it just seems like whenever he gets in office, I wonder if all these planes and stuff that's been flying around have been like polluting the air with something. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be another big outbreak that's going to have a lot of people like not waking up, if you can read between the lines. So I'm going to do my best in stacking up water, tissue, dry foods, canned goods. And when I say dry foods, I'm talking like tuna, Ritz crackers, regular saltine crackers, peanut butter, Pop-Tarts, like stuff like that. Because you just never know. Like, I really feel like it's going to get to a point where, like, we're not going to be able to be outside no more. Because I feel like America is going to be shut down again. And I don't know if y'all remember last time, but we wasn't even able to go to our banks. So y'all better make sure y'all have cash, because last time the only people that was able to like purchase things out of the grocery store is people that had like cash, because the banks were like empty and shut down and things like that. And I hate to think this way, but due to our unfortunate past, which was 2020, when we were all stuck in the house and all that good stuff, well, definitely wasn't good stuff. So all that bad stuff, it really took a turn, and a lot of people did not survive that year. And it's a blessing to still be here. 2025 has started off extremely weird. I mean, in some areas, things are still the same. If you know, you know. It's like a every year thing. Like, next year is going to be the same thing. The year after that is going to be the same thing. Like, people are just who they are. And, like, we can either accept people for who they are, or we can pretend like they don't exist. And I'm in that invisible era where I don't know who you are. You're invisible to me. I'm going to pretend like I don't see you at all, because I'm not giving you no energy. On another note, Trump has not put the ink pen down since he's been in office. And he's been signing like all of this weird stuff. And I can't say weird stuff, because he's trying to stop like the education board for sending grants to people that have kids that are in Head Start. And baby Drake, y'all, is in Head Start. So we need that little grant. Luckily, Biden had chosen certain people to like override his whatever he calls himself doing. At this point, we just got to rely on Jesus himself, because I feel like a lot of the people that did vote for Trump, they are going to be regretting it. They're already showing signs of regretting it, especially the people that are not supposed to be over here. He's shipping y'all behind, back where y'all came from. Let's get into the wish list. Yes, several of you guys had told me that I needed to make a wish list, and I was not going to make the wish list, but I did. I wanted to put some stuff on there that I have always wanted that I was never able to get. Like, I've always wanted a pink kitchen, and what else? Certain curtains and certain beds for my kids and stuff like that. So, oh, I cannot think of the lady's name. I'm gonna have to upload a screenshot of her comment. She has purchased several things. Thank you so much. And you guys do not have to purchase anything. Like, I'm not gonna like care about you less if you're not able to purchase anything. You guys have done more than enough for me over the years, and 100% appreciative of that. And to be honest, I just appreciate the genuine support. Do y'all not know how hard it is to come by genuine people? So if you ever run across somebody that's genuine, especially like me, you need to cherish us, okay? Because it's so rare. Like, something weird is going on in the atmosphere for the past like 10 years, over the past decade or so. And so you're not really meeting anybody that's really wants to be a part of your life. Like, you're meeting people that's only a season. And that's fine too, because people are seasonal and people do change like the season. So this is why I told myself, like, I don't really get too wrapped up anymore on, like, oh, I meet a friend and then all of a sudden, like, something weird happened and we not friends no more. I don't really get too wrapped up in that stuff. Like all these galentines, I'm like, dang, it made me realize, like, dang, I don't really have, like, girlfriends like that I can, like, do paint with a twist and all this other stuff. And I told myself, that's fine. Because now Valentine's is supposed to be for women. It's supposed to be the day before Valentine's Day, allegedly. I've never attended one before, but I've been seeing people do it, like, way before Valentine's Day. So hopefully as my kids get older, I'll be able to do certain things with them. Like, for some odd reason, I'm never able to cook for the Super Bowl, and it, like, pisses me off. So I still have, like, dishes and stuff that I need to find that's still, like, packed down or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I just wanted to, like, catch up with y'all. Life is really a journey, and life is what you make it. So there's gonna be people out here, like, any type of good moment that you have, they will try to turn it into a negative. Like, if I was to post how I saved somebody's cat, there's always going to be somebody to say, oh, she put that cat there. Or, oh, she thinks she did something because she saved the cat. Like, there's always going to be somebody out here. It don't matter what you do. They're going to have something to say. And unfortunately, there's people that will force you to be a part of their life by default. It's the weirdest thing. Just ignore it. Just keep going. Just stay focused on your goal. This year, we not giving nobody no type of energy. You got to find your own energy. You got to go steal it from somebody else. You know, we're focused on doing better. And our better may not be the better that somebody else may think or want us to have. But that's between you and God. Right? Because only God knows where he's taking you. Nobody on God's green earth is perfect. But you got some perfect people out here who act like if Jesus himself came down here and handed them the stone, that they able to throw it, and they know daggone well that they would not be able to throw that stone. A lot of us live in glass houses, but we're constantly focused on the wrong thing. And I'll be the first to tell you, I'm the wrong thing. If you're still focused on anything that I'm doing, or if you're still worried about something that I'm doing, you're giving me way too much power over your life. I don't want that power. I advise everybody to focus on their own life. That's what I'm trying, and I did say trying. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want power over anybody. Like, if you sleeping, breathing, eating, doing whatever, me, my name, my life, my kids, whatever is going on in my life, if you're by default attaching yourself to anything that I have going on personally, or just it could just be from things that you're seeing in my videos, if you're internalizing that, you're giving me way too much power, and hey, I'm giving that power back to you. And I rebuke that. I don't feel like anybody should be that invested in what I have going on with my life, my children, my children's father. Hey, it's one thing if we put you guys, like I have said before, in our business, but to want to know how much money I'm bringing in, to want to know which doctor I'm seeing, to want to know if I got my income tax money yet, if you're going that deep, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you have given me so much power over your life, and that's not what life is about. Life is about, yes, we make our mistakes, we learn from them, we do the best that we can with our life, because we're not going to be here forever. We're not. But I know some people right now that has cancer that's literally focused on my life, and I feel like it makes me sad. Like, it's so unfortunate that you don't even want to cherish your last days because you're way too invested and you have put in so much time, effort, and energy on what I have going on, that at any given day can be your last. Just like any given day could be my last. And to know that you're willing to spend your last dying days focused on me when your last day should be focused on God and getting into heaven, it's very traumatizing. So for the single moms out here that's just trying to get their life together, I commend you. It's very hard. There really isn't no help, as you guys can see. But our help comes from the Lord, okay? Our money comes from the Lord. And He will send people along the way. He will put people in your path that will help you in those areas, that will teach you certain things that you know, they just start blurting out at the mouth, like about credit, about business, about, you know, and then you just be like, dang, like you'll be questioning their loyalty and stuff. But no, that's because whatever you ask God for, He's going to give it to you, but He's going to add a little favor on there. And that's why you have to ignore the trick of the enemy, because guess what? The enemy is here to lie, kill, steal, destroy, all of that. And you can't get caught slipping, and you can't keep letting the enemy trick you out of your spot, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy loves to see you down. You know how many people was rejoicing at me living in the projects, and now I'm not in the projects. So what do you have to talk about now? Do you not see what I'm saying when I say that it's so many things that people could really be focused on in their own lives, but maybe they're afraid to focus on their own lives? Because then when you start like looking in the mirror, you start realizing like, dang, like you're not as perfect as you portray to be, and you're really a messed up individual. So again, single moms, it's hard, but it's not impossible. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, a lot of focus, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of just treating certain things and certain people like they're invisible. Because once you start acknowledging, then you just fell victim to what the enemy wanted. The enemy wants your attention, and when you give the enemy your attention, now you're not in that tunnel vision no more. So now you have just delayed the process. I'm so mad that it took 32 years for me to figure that out. But we are here now. And now since I figured that out, now I'm able to help out. And not just my single moms, just moms in general that's struggling. You could be laid up with a husband, you know. This life is so precious and so valuable. And a lot of people, they will miss their mark because they have a lot of hate in their heart, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of hatred, and you don't want to be the one to miss your mark. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to leave you guys with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.